Hi guys, DZ here, and today I'll be talking about maximizing natural HP and MP values. First of all, if you want to get started on this, make sure to check out two guides. The one on the left here is Absolute Steve's walkthrough, and the one on the right is Terence's Party Mechanics guide. Both are awesome FAQs. They are both hosted at gamefacts.com, and I will link to both in the description. Now, what is this challenge about? If a character levels up, their stats improve, and this includes HP and MP. Now, how much HP and MP you get per level is dependent, and it's selected by a random number generator. But if you follow a certain path, you'll be able to hit the maximum value, and this is the kind of thing that you want to achieve. Now, why would you want to do this? Well, at level 99, the maximum values are listed right over here for every character. How much more is this than normal? Well, if you compare to the minimum values that you can hit at level 99, the difference is within a 600 point range. So for most people, this really isn't worth it, especially if you consider how tedious this is. But for perfectionists, this is the kind of thing that they want to do. Okay. If you want to get into some more of the technicalities, start with Terence's Party Mechanics guide. In this section over here, he explains that whenever a character levels up, the minimum and the maximum values of HP that can be added are dependent on previous levels that you've hit. Why is this? Well, let's just assume that you hit a lot of minimum values in a row. All the way up to level 99, you'd come up with a very low HP value. And the same thing goes if you were to hit all the maximum values. In order to keep the difference small at level 99, you need to make sure that if you hit a lot of minimum values in a row, that the next minimum value will be higher. Or, in the case of hitting maximum values, that the next maximum value is lower. This is kind of how it works. But this also gives birth to a new concept called the safety level. Right over here, all the safety levels for every character is listed. And Cloud's, for example, is 66. What does that mean? It means that every previous level, it doesn't matter which HP and MP combination that you hit, you are still able to get the maximum value. For the levels after 66, you need to consult these tables. Now don't worry, it looks complicated, but it really isn't. At level 67, you can hit these HP values with the corresponding MP values. Now, yeah, as you can see, the range is rather big here, and it keeps narrowing down all the way up to level 99, where, of course, your range is unique, only one single value. Now, these tables have been set up for every single character. It's quite a lot of numbers here. I've made a Excel sheet that lists them all. It's easier to keep track of the values that you've hit so far. And if you follow all of this, you'll be able to hit the maximum value. Now, enough about these technicalities. In the next video, I'll be talking about some more practical things that you can do to make this happen.